with some cool kids. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Abby and Heather. We're having a lot of fun out here this morning. And you know, it's so cool that this school really only offers classes to some of the younger kids, I believe pre-K through second grade, and that means it is all about having fun. And we have the principal and the vice principal here. Ladies, I mean, I can tell that both of you guys are just a blast. You gotta tell me, what's your favorite part about this school, Principal Upton?
Well, my favorite part, which has been here, I've been here 7 years, is watching the kids as they come off the bus and get out of their cars in the morning and greeting them every morning in the hallway.
She did the same thing to Leslie and I when we walked in, and it was really sweet. Okay, Vice Principal Spikes, now you got to tell me, okay, you've been here for just over a year, and it's definitely been a growing year. Explain, you know, when you see these students come in, what's the look on their eyes when they're ready to learn?
Just cheers, smiles, enthusiasm. They are ready to learn each day.
Yeah, and ladies, only a few more days of classes left. What are the last few days of school going to be filled with?
Well, they're finishing up their learning because they've still got testing going on. And then next week, we'll have some fun. They'll have a few days of fun before they leave on Thursday afternoon at 11:15 when school dismisses.
And who's counting down, right? Hey, check out her cool door, too. They have it all themed here for different Disney characters. What a fun way to start off the morning. And you're going to want to stay tuned because we have more special treats for you coming up live this morning at Sunnyview Primary. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Oh, so cute. Thanks, Rebecca. Well, it's another Cool Schools Wednesday. We are live at Sunnyview Primary School this morning to see what makes this school so cool.
At the dog.
That's Chance. The kids get to read books to him. You know, that's such a comforting, wonderful thing.
Hey, good morning, Mike. Well, it's a little bit of chaos right now. We have more and more students coming in here, which is a great thing. But Chance the golden retriever, he is definitely the man of the hour. I'm going to let you hear from some of these students. Hey, will you guys say your name?
Mona.
Kaylee. Will you say your name?
Keegan. Easton.
What's your name?
Oriana.
And what back there?
Joe.
Oh, we've got a bunch of cute kids here this morning, and they're all petting Chance. We have Chance's owner here. Will you tell me your name and why Chance is here?
Karen Rose, he works for Habit through UT.
Oh, and that's so cool. And the kids, they can read books to him, they can pet him. Kind of explain what is their expressions when they get to see Chance.
They love him. He lights up the room when he comes in. He basically lays right there. They read to him. They hug on him. They give him kisses. They just love him being around.
That is so cool. And another thing that's so special about this school is that your daughter's actually a teacher here. So tell me your name, what grade you teach, and why you really think this school is so cool.
My name's Randy Helton. I teach first grade. I think this school is cool because it's a really small school. Everybody knows each other. We have a lot of volunteers that come in and help, like my mom. So that's one reason our school is really cool.
That is so neat that mother and daughter, you guys both get to see each other during the day. Hey, you know what else? I saw that all you guys are wearing different colored shirts. Kind of explain that a little bit.
So that's part of our house system. So we have different colors. We have 6 different colors. And we actually use the character traits to represent each different color. So I'm in the purple house, and we are the citizenship house. And you'll see a lot of the other kids are wearing different colors. Yellow is the house of respect. Blue is the house of trustworthiness. And we have the other pillars of characteristic traits on there.
You guys, I've got to tell you, what a special morning. Oh, and there's more kids that are coming in here. Kids, dogs, great teachers. What a great way to start off your Wednesday morning. We'll send things back to you in the studio.
So fun. Rebecca, it's hard to believe school's going to be out soon, very soon.
I'm sure the kids are.
And we are live at Sunnyview Primary, and we're going to hear from valedictorians who were former students here coming up. Are you guys excited? And a lot of kids are here this morning. We're not talking about a handful of kids. I mean, there is so many students out here. Say hi, everyone. Woo! Good morning. And we have 2 former students, which is a special treat here this morning. And they're actually valedictorian. And what's the other one called? Salutatorian. You say.
Salutatorian.
Salutatorian. We didn't have that where I came from North Dakota. But hey, you have to tell me a little bit more about this, about having these students come back here and visit these students and how special it is.
Great. Well, we think Sunnyview is a cool school this year, especially because we feel like we lay the foundation for the students' learning. And this year at Carter High School, we have our 2019 graduates are former students of Sunnyview.
Wow, that is so cool. Okay, you got to tell me, what's it like coming back here to your elementary school? Kind of explain seeing some of the teachers, the same hallways. Does it look the same?
Yeah, it still looks the same. The walls are painted with this pretty mural that I always saw during lunch, and I'm glad to come back to my kindergarten teacher who brought me up and taught me how to be a good student.
And first and foremost, tell me your name and what your plans are for the future.
My name's Elliot Hooks, and I'm going to Carson Newman to study microbiology.
That is so cool. And so y'all were classmates when you were younger, classmates as you got older. Again, what are your thoughts on coming back to Sunnyview?
I mean, it's just nice to see all the people that when we were here, that they were here too, and so it's kind of like home. It's very familiar.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so you gotta tell me, what's your encouraging message for all of these kids out here that are watching you?
You can do whatever you want as long as you strive for it and persevere through your obstacles. You can accomplish anything.
That is so cool.